Hey YouTube, it's Taylor, and today on my channel I'm going to give you all an update on my life, for those who care, of course. I know I've been MIA for about 3 months. I fell off really heavy from doing like my Tall Tuesday post and my other posts, but for a good reason. So if you're interested in figuring out what I've been up to, stay tuned. For those who know, or those who don't know, I graduated with my degree in public health back in December. After I graduated, I just really felt kind of lost. I didn't know really what I wanted to do next. And it took me a couple of months of just doing some self-reflecting and just really figuring out where my heart was to realize what I wanted to do. And I realized that I wanted to be a plus-size model. And I always knew that I enjoyed, modeling and taking pictures and hitting the runway, but I never knew how to begin a career in modeling. Not just some side stuff, like to really have a full-time career in modeling. And so I started doing some research on it, and then I decided that I was going to move to Los Angeles. So I honestly made my decision within a week that I was moving. I booked a flight to come to LA to just look at apartments. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I booked the trip. I'm going to LA. I'm about to go look for apartments, start job hunting, all that stuff. Came out here, ended up finding a roommate as well. And I went back home for my trip, and honestly, I moved out to LA maybe a week and a half later, after I returned back from my trip from LA. So it was a quick turnaround. I didn't really have much time to think about it, but there had already been enough thought put into it. And I felt like the more I thought about it, the more I was going to discourage myself and scare myself out of going and doing it, because it's such a big move. I'm from Chicago, so it was a really big move going from the Midwest all the way to the West Coast by myself. And I was scared, but I did it. And I did it without really even giving it a second thought, because I didn't want to scare myself out of the decision I made to move. So here I am. In LA. I am in Los Angeles. I am officially a Cali gal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm also making this video because I want to show you guys not only the good side of it, but also the part I'm struggling with. Everything is not all peaches and cream. I'm glad that I'm in LA because I have this phenomenal weather. It's warm. I have the beaches. I have mountains, so it's a great change from Chicago. However, moving here has also been, a little tough. For one, I'm by myself. I don't really have much family out here. And so it's weird not having your best friends and your family, everybody who's like your strong support system, just readily accessible to you. And that's been something I've had to deal with and kind of overcome, and just get used to not having them right there for me. Literally they're a phone call away now. A phone call, a FaceTime call away. Like, they're not just there for me to come and see. Another thing is that it's been really hard for me to try to find a job. Although I want to pursue modeling full time, until I get to a place where I can make that happen and, sustain life on a modeling check, I have to have a side job. And so I figured that since I also love public health and I love health education, that I would try to get a job in that field, and it's been a real struggle. Now, I know people say that when you graduate, it's really hard to find a job, but I always thought that was bullshitting me. To be completely honest, excuse my language, but I always thought that was bullshit. I'm like, it's not that hard to get a job. Like, you apply, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're bad at interviews. Like, that's what I used to think. No, I was wrong. Finding a job outside of college is so hard, and you would think now that I have this piece of paper that says bachelor on it, like you would think that it was easy to get a job, and it's not. It's really hard. And so I've been out here, and thank God that I've had savings before I came out here, but it's been the struggle to find a job. I'm still jobless. So that's why I have time to be back on YouTube. I have time to be back on YouTube because I ain't got a job. I'm Tommy right now, okay? I don't have a job. So yeah, that's the second thing that's been really hard, not having a job. And then also just realizing that when you come out here to chase a dream, or anywhere to chase a dream, that it probably won't happen right then and there. And I can't lie, I'm a person who likes results ASAP. That's just who I am. Like, that's who I am. I like fast results sometimes. And I came out here and I didn't think that I was just gonna become Ashley Graham overnight. Don't get me wrong, that's not me. But I thought that things would be working a little bit better than what they are right now. So it's been tough, but I'm being patient with myself. I'm letting God work everything out. Just really leaning on my mustard seed faith. And I can't lie, it gets hard sometimes. And sometimes I really just want to like throw the towel in, move back to Chicago, go to nursing school. But I know that's not where my heart is. And I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, or else I wouldn't even be here. God would not have made this available to me if I was not supposed to be here. So I'm trusting the process. I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm just, I'm just embracing the stage that I'm in, because I don't really feel like I've ever been in a place where I've been uncertain or not knowing my next move. And that's where I'm at right now. Just kind of uncertain, not really knowing what's coming next. And I'm trying to embrace this moment, because you learn things from moments like these. You learn how strong you are, how resilient you are, and just how to be a hustler. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at right now. I'm learning how to be a hustler. And I like it, but I don't like it. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I like it, but I don't like it. So that's where I'm at. But I just wanted to be completely transparent on this move. I'm so happy. I am living in my apartment. I have a phenomenal roommate, and I'm loving my apartment. I live in downtown Los Angeles. It's beautiful. The weather's amazing. So it's going. I just completed step 1. So I just moved into this new place maybe almost a month ago. So it's coming together. It's coming together. And I know that God didn't bring me this far to stop me now. So I know I have a long way to go. And I'm just really excited to see what the future holds for me. Who knows what's up next? But the good thing is that thanks to YouTube, you guys will be well informed on what's going on in my life, because I plan on coming back maybe once a month to do these updates and let you all know where I'm at, the modeling stuff I'm doing, if I get a job and don't be Tommy no more. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted. So I'm going to leave you all with a quote that is on my favorite journal. So this is my journal that I have. And it says, chase your dreams, you might catch one. And so that is what I did. I'm like getting so emotional, I don't know why. But that is what I did when I moved here. I couldn't stop thinking about my dreams. And so I'm chasing them. You have to chase them, and you have to chase them fearlessly, because it's not easy. It's hard. And sometimes you're gonna fail, you're gonna fall, and like, you have to be strong enough, and you have to want it bad enough to get up and to keep going and to keep chasing, because everybody isn't built to keep chasing their dreams, and that's why everybody can't make it. And that's just the truth. So if you're resilient enough, if you're brave enough and strong enough to fall, and don't mind falling a million times before you actually fly, you've already won. Already. So I just wanted to leave y'all with that. I did not mean to get like all emotional. But I'm just really passionate about this, and I want everybody out there to really just chase their dreams and reach their full potential. So I'm gonna leave you all. I want to just say thank you so much for watching this update, and I will be back next month. So love you all. Thank you so much. Be blessed.